peeps, Mr. Bones back at you, and it is once again Wild Eye Wednesday. And what we're going to talk about is 2003's Blood of the Chupacabras. Written and directed by Jonathan Munn, starring Lenore Sebastian as the Mago, Dan Lees as Randy Parker, Rachel Sentz as Linda Trent, and Lauren Taylor as Grandpa Charles. As it comes on, there is an opening credit scene of rolling text talking about tales from Puerto Rico and South America of a creature known as El Chupacabra, or the goat sucker. It has tendency to prey on goats. Some say it is a vampire, others believe it is a creature from outer space. The movie is all over the place with a bunch of little stories, like meeting different characters. And it starts off with a little farm, kids playing in the yard. When the mother goes to retrieve the kids, on their way back to the house, she sees the Chupacabra in the sky, and they run in the house. Then you go to a scene with this landlord screaming at a woman about wanting his rent that's due, and her son comes in and yells at him and runs him off, says, "You want your rent, you'll get your rent." The landlord wants the rent by like Saturday, and they don't have the money yet. And he says, "I'll get your money." And his grandpa is a former like chupacabra or vampire hunter or whatever, and he has a map in his dresser drawer, and the kid steals it and sells it for like $2,000 or some shit. Then there's a blonde douchebag at a bar who's pushing up against the kid that sold the map's girlfriend. I can't remember the name of any of these characters. She works at the bar. She's a bartender, and he's drunk and pushing up against her and the lady that's singing. And he gets kicked out. And then when the lady who was singing goes to leave, he shows up with a knife, yelling at her and threatening to hurt her. And the Chupacabra comes down and kills the both of them. Then you got a scene where the landlord has a Chupacabra in his backseat that kills him. And then the movie ends with the person who bought the map looking for the treasure. There's supposed to be a treasure at this goat mine. I don't know if it's called the goat mine or the gold mine. I don't know. And then you got other people up there looking for the Chupacabra. The main characters that stand out for me is the Mago. It's like a gypsy lady who knows things, keeps saying she knows about the Chupacabra and stuff. But spoiler alert, turns out she is the Chupacabra, shapeshifted into like an old lady. And Lauren Taylor as Grandpa Charles, he's the guy that is the hunter and is looking for the Chupacabra. This movie's kind of slow paced and low budget, but I liked it for what it was. It was fun. It is a SOV shot on video. And like I said, slow paced, but toward the end it gets cool. Like everyone that the Chupacabra has attacked, like the douchebag blonde and the landlord and a few other people, they turn into like vampire creatures, like his followers, his minions. And it all ends at this cave that everybody's at, either looking for the Chupacabra or the gold. And there's a big standoff there, and that's all I'll say. If you like shot on video and low budget films, I say check it out. That's what I watched. Peace.